Hey girls and boys, it's Mr. McAndrew, the math coach. Um, so, Today is Thursday. Let's begin Thursday with Wednesday because you had a problem to do. So let's do a quick review of that. Did your picture look anything like mine? I drew 4 pizzas. I divided them into 8 equal pieces. I put down 8, 8, 8, and 8. And so I could see that I have 4 pizzas or 4 groups of 8, and it got me 32 because I did 8, 16, 24, 32, right? If you're not sure, you could always count them up like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 24, 32, okay? You could have used other strategies like a number line, right? You could have gone like number line. I know there's 4 pizzas, and each pizza has 8, so I could have gone once to get to 8, the second time to get to 16, and then 24, and then 32, like that. You could have used an array or area, but I think this one made the most sense, okay? Did anybody do it where you just did like, you just did like 4 circles? And then just put like 8 inside just to represent. That also works, right? Okay, so you can see it's multiplication, right? 4 groups of 8, which is here. 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 8 slices of pizza gives you 32 slices of pizza. That's a good amount of pizza, okay? All right, so let's get to today, which is Thursday. I'm going to read you the problem. And today you are going to do 1 word problem in 1 game. Yesterday I think was a lot doing both games. So anyways, 1 word problem, 1 game today. Here we go. Thursday word problem. Multiply or divide? Let's find out. Remember, when you read a word problem, you want to slow down, right? Slow down. Slow down. And you want to think about it. Don't just like look at the numbers and be like, oh, look, there's an 18 and there's a 3. Let's subtract. I love to subtract. All right, you're probably going to get it wrong. Like it's beside the point. You want to understand what's happening so you can solve it. You can't solve any problems unless you actually understand what you're trying to solve. Wish I had been told that a long time ago. Okay, here we go. It says Cooper had some friends over for his birthday party. He gave out a total of 18 snacks. All right, so Cooper, there's a kid named Cooper. He's having a birthday party. He's got some friends. We don't know how many friends. He's got some friends. It could be like 2 friends. It could be like 100 friends. Maybe he's like really popular. We don't know. He gave out a total of 18 snacks. All right, I wonder what kind of snacks they were. Popcorn, Cheez-Its, like what are we talking here? It doesn't tell us. All right, so I'm going to assume it's Cheez-Its. I like Cheez-Its. Or no, even Pringles. I love Pringles. Okay, and he gave each friend 3 snacks. How many friends were at his party? Well, I don't know. It doesn't tell me. But can we figure it out based on the information we have? All right, so let's see. Each friend got 3 snacks, right? So let's say this circle represents 1 friend, and he got 3 snacks. All right, and then this circle represents another friend, and he got 3 snacks. Maybe there's a girl at the party. Maybe Cooper has friends who are girls. It's possible, right? So if he had invited 3 friends, or let's say 4 friends, and they each got 3 snacks, that means he gave out 3, 6, 9, 12 snacks, but he didn't give out 12. He gave out how many? How many? He gave out 18. So are we there yet? We're not there yet, right? So 1 friend, 2 friends, 3 friends, 4 friends. Another friend got 3 snacks. That brings us to 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 snacks. Ooh, maybe 1 more friend. Let's see. Okay, this friend got 3 snacks. Here, we'll give them hair. And we'll give them little hands and legs. Or not even hands, just arms and legs and a little bit of hair. Maybe somebody's got some longer hair. All right. And so they each got 3 snacks. Let's see, did they give away, did Cooper give out 18? Let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Okay, so that would work, right? That would work. Okay, so boys and girls, I've done a lot of this for you. I want you to use this model and try one other model, either a number line or an array or area, to show the same thing. Okay, because we've just shown that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 friends. Okay, so use this one and try one more. All right, so you're going to use 2 strategies today. Okay. And then lastly, you are going to play over and under again today. Here's your recording sheet. Okay, make sure you have your dry erase sleeve, your dry erase marker. All right, you do the hops on top, the hops on the bottom, like I showed you. If you forget, go back to the video from Monday. It was Monday, okay? And there's a video there showing you how to play. All right, boys and girls, have fun. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.